One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. The give to the tailback. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Singh. Using the quick game. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's got him. It's a seam wide open. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Buckeyes are on the move. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State. They're coming off a national championship, but you do wonder if this season will be a season of complacency or a drive for another title.
Well, I mean, what a season last year to put that together, to win a natty, to make your dreams come true. But, Jesse, now it's reloading with all the high school recruiting portal and all the other stuff that goes with it.
Yeah, they lost a lot of key pieces off that national championship team a year ago, but they also added a lot of talent. And that's why this fan base is hoping for back-to-back national championships.
The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They're on the board first here in the season opener. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the move, he fires. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between...
To the ground with the back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Singh. Pulls it in. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. They had a fantastic offseason, #1 recruiting class in the country, but with that comes a little pressure. So how much a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They wanted to finish, and that they did. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Give to the single back. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Singh. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And they'll get him down after he's... They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. He wants to change this route. Motion from the wide receiver. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Singh. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Now adjusting. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Takes a hit as he fires. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down. And the Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And a precision. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They go to the ground. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. The Buckeyes are marching down the field. The give to the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Gives it on the option. Finds some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Singh. Gets it out fast. It's a running room. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here's the pressure. They get to him as he throws. Intercepted. Just a... Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads it downfield. He holds it in, and nobody's close. He'll work his way down to the 28. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Just a short pass to the tight end. On the Houdini-like moves, get it to the 22. And the Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Fires on the move. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, running back on the move. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes! Back to pass, it's Singh. He lobs one high down the left side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The play action fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They're working that left side. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start.
matchup right here between the two clear power players. Looking to throw. It's Singh. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. First and 10 now for the offense. They'll try the ground game here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in this summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And he'll drop back here on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Returner decides to fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. And they pick up the first on the ground. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Buckeyes will have to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Singh. And it's picked off. He throws it right. Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught on the outside. It's Roberts. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Makes a quick catch. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Buckeyes begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Dropping back. Sing. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Running out of time in the pocket. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down here for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. The pass is caught.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
They never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Offense tops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that...
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass. It's Sing. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
He's hit. Throws it. Incomplete. Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the returner brought down by the cover. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Here's the 2nd down play. They keep him guessing with a run. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short in the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? The Buckeyes keep the football on the move. Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43. Looking to throw. It's Sing. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and a another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And looking for a big play here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner decides to signal. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with me.
Hunter has been very busy so far, but they finally convert here on third down. It's a quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the coverage team gets the returner. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking downfield, it's Singh. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to scramble. Receiver makes the catch. But a quick stop by the defense. He just chews, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The coverage team makes the stop. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. But there is a marker on the field. He just might get another shot at this.
Roughing the kick kicker. Defense.
That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game, undisciplined penalty. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Now it's second down here. Looking for a receiver. It's complete. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the receivers got it. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback still with the football. They finally stop him, but that game... good for a first and goal.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big...
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. The reception gets him at 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Here's the fair... They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. We've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Handoff running right. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the...
Here he goes. Ball's loose. They scramble for it. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's first and 10. The pocket breaking down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Making people miss. And the defense is... When you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that